everyone, I just hope you all are doing good. And for those who are new to my channel, a brief intro of myself that my name is Gracie Chauhan and I am a CA final student, currently pursuing my articleship from one of the mediocre firms from Delhi. So today's topic of discussion would not be something which is revolving around that whether we should go for mid-size, big 4, top 20 or top 10, whatever. My topic of discussion would be that why I decided to go for the mediocre firms. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So it's been more than like 1.5 months from the day when our CA final and intermediate results were announced, and till that time we are still suffering to find out that which firm we have to actually join, because whether we go for mid-size, big 4, big 20, every has its own pros and cons. And I was also in the same situation from my next 10 to 15 days after the results, because I was not even able to clear my mind. So the first thing is clearing your mindset, because as a CA student from the foundation or even before, we are told that try to go for the big 4, and in the back of mind of every student we want or we dream only of the big 4 firms. And if we are not able to achieve that, we somewhere feel disheartened. So the first thing is that clear your mindset, what you actually really want. For that, what we can do, just ask your friends who are working there, who are your connections, your LinkedIn articles, and even to your parents as well. Yes, because they will help you in that situation where you would not be able to take a appropriate or right decision. And once you are clear that I have to go to mid-size, to big 4 or to top 20, then just move in that direction only. Most of the students find it waste a lot of time in deciding that कि कौन सा firm choose करना है, and I was also in the same situations. Then I decided to sit calm and think upon my capabilities and what are the conditions of the firms of which I'm dreaming, and does they really match my capabilities. Am I be happy if I am not having a work-life balance or a tight hectic schedule? Then my answers started to clear one by one, and I get to know, okay, this is something जिसके पीछे मैं भी जाना चाह रही थी, because everyone is going in that line, but actually I want this. So I clear my mindset and I came to know that I want to join mediocre firm. Coming on to the second reason was that there is a work-life balance between the two firms, because environment matters a lot. And if you generally talk to the articles of the top 20 firms, then they will say that there is no work-life balance and we find a lot of difficulties to have time for our studies, to have even adequate amount of sleep, to work. Even the students are, even the articles are still working on the weekends, on the off days from. And I wanted a kind of environment there's a balance between the work and my mental health, because mental health is something which I prioritize a lot in my past few days or past few months. So I want that kind of environment. So from there I was confirmed, okay, I have to go for that, like I have to go for mediocre firm. The second reason was that I love experiment from one field to another to another. Like I wanted to know what are the kind of work we are assigned in direct taxation, what are the various GST compliances that we can do, how we can conduct this internal audit or the stat audit. There can be ROC filing, there can be transfer pricing. So there are various kinds of fields, and I, for my articleship period where I want to experiment and try my hands on each and everything, I don't want to go in one specific domain, and that's why the reason I decided to drop the idea of even joining the top 20 firms, because we all know that in top 20 we still have departmentalization in one specific domain. Third reason was that direct interaction and mentorship from the from the partners. Recently I came back from the internal audit of one of the MNCs, and at that point of time I was not much aware about what are the all checklists and what are the workings that we have to ask and the workings what we have to maintain, because at that point of time I was not having that much guidance. I came back, I discussed from one of the partner, from one of the very senior sir, and he told and clarified each and every point regarding that, and I was able to put on my questions where I was confused, or like wherever I feel ki okay, I was not that much capable, okay, I was not that much aware in that area. So there is a personal guidance and mentorship to you in your articleship period. You can go for your doubts directly to them, and there is no hierarchy in mediocre firms. Then when once I was clear, okay, I have to go for mediocre, then I give interviews for the lots of mediocre firms, and from those interviews I compare many firms, like everything. I compare the working hours, the stipend they are giving, the distance from my home, the kind of work or the traveling, lots of traveling, and that. Then I came to know, then the best one, not the best one, the one which suits me, I picked that firm. After clearing my mind, I was quite happy and satisfied from the decision that I made, because earlier I was like very confused that like मैं बाकी CA students से काफ़ी ज़्यादा, like at very early stage I joined the firm, and would there might be chances that I need to regret later, but nothing sort of happened. If you are clear, okay, you have to go for, like if you are very committed कि मुझे टॉप 20 या फिर मुझे बिग 4 और बिग 6 के लिए जाना है, in that case you can definitely try for that. And if you are somewhere confused, then sit alone, have talk to yourself, what are your strengths, what are your areas, uh, what are your strengths and weaknesses, what are your capabilities and the requirements of the various firms, and which one is best suits you, then only take the decision. So this is about the video. I just hope this video gives some sort of clarity to all of you, because time has been passed and still we are facing this, we are still struggling to find out what we actually want. So if you find anything which help you, then